Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV with a college football preview for Saturday afternoon between Notre Dame and Clemson. I'm going to let you know the best way to play this game and make some money on Saturday afternoon. Hey, quick reminder, if you're finding this video useful, give it a thumbs up, a like, and comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this Notre Dame-Clemson matchup and other best bets you like as well with college football Week 10 action here Saturday, November the 4th. And don't forget, if you want my official best bets, now's a great time to be an All Sports All Access client. The rest of the calendar year, November and December combined, football, baseball, and basketball every day for just over $7 a day. No promo code needed. Check out that end-of-year special on my page right now, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. All right, this might be the biggest contrary call of the week. My early consensus numbers show Notre Dame probably is going to be the most public play in college football here in Week 10. You know I love to fade the public in the NFL. We don't talk about it as much in college football, but I thought this was a really interesting game to talk about. Obviously, Clemson's having a very disappointing season. Just dropped their fourth game last week as a 10-point favorite against NC State. 4-4 on the year. They're not even receiving any votes in the polls anymore. There's 33 teams in the AP, 38 teams in the coaches' polls receiving at least one vote. Clemson did not get votes in either. To say this season's been a disappointment would be an understatement. In fact, early in the week, you can get tickets in the $60 range for this game. It's on the end of the rotation schedule, yet it's been moved up to 12 noon Eastern on ABC. They didn't want it in prime time. So look, no reason to take Clemson, right? And the line's only 2.5. I'm going to take Clemson here. I think this is the ultimate hold-your-nose contrarian play, and we're still getting one of the best defensive teams in college football. They give up just 4.3 yards per play, and even last week in that ugly 24-17 loss against NC State, they held NC State to just 64 rushing yards and only 138 passing yards and barely over 50% completions. The difference, once again, was turnovers, a 2-0 turnover disadvantage. In fact, Clemson's now turned the ball over 7 times. They've only forced 2 in their past 3 games, and not surprisingly, they've gone 1-2 straight up, 0-3 against the spread. Meanwhile, Notre Dame looked fantastic. 58-7 win over Pittsburgh. I did a solo video for you here last week on Wager Talk TV, and I recommended taking Notre Dame minus the 20.5. I also used them as a free play on 2 different college football shows last week here on Wager Talk TV, so that did not surprise me. I thought the bye week came at the perfect time for Notre Dame after those 4 hard games in a row against Ohio State, Duke, Louisville, and USC, and then with Clemson on deck. They did not overlook Pittsburgh as expected, but I think they might actually overlook Clemson a little bit here, as the fact that the Tigers are now 4-4, they have nothing to play for. This is their bowl game, perhaps, and I think if they're going to rally, this is the week they'll do so. And we'll fade the public here with the Clemson Tigers. As I check the Wager Talk live odds screen early in the week here on Monday afternoon as I'm doing this video for you. Once again, mostly 2.5s across the board, so we'll have to keep an eye on this and see if it gets to that key number of 3. It did briefly open 3. The early sharp money bumped it down to 2.5, but the public I expect to be heavy on Notre Dame, so I think it will get back to maybe 3. So if you like Clemson, I'd hold off, try to get that +3 at some point later this week. There's still a couple of them floating around out there. That's why I wanted to get this video up nice and early for you, let you know that I think the biggest fade the public play in college football this week is going to be the Clemson Tigers. Let's see if we can find +3 or more later in this week. Keep checking that Wager Talk live odds screen for more information. Hey, hope you found this video useful. If you did, give it a quick thumbs up, a like, comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this game. Do we trust Clemson, or have they tossed the towel in the season? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read all the comments. I reply back. Don't forget, if you want my college football top 25 video, this game won't make it. Tigers aren't ranked, but I'll have numerous other games this week on Thursday. And then my NFL Fade the Public video is up Friday night into Saturday normally. Hit the bell when you hit subscribe for instant alerts. Hit that bell for instant alerts when those football videos go live. And don't forget, if you'd like to try out the Gold Sheet for free this week, Customer Appreciation Week, Wednesday through Sunday for free at the Gold Sheet, just use WT Free for the ID and password, WT Free at goldsheet.com to try them out. And if you'd like to get my personal best bets for the rest of the calendar year, November and December combined, for just over $7 a day, football, baseball, and basketball, my #1 ranked NBA, college hoops starts in a couple weeks. Baseball World Series is still here. College and pro football kicking it this year on all cylinders. We are crushing it. What a great time to be an all-sports client, and the price has never been lower. Get the rest of the year for just over $7 a day, November and December combined. No promo code needed. It's on my page right now, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. Hey, thanks for watching. Best of luck this week. Enjoy the games, and stay tuned right here on Wager Talk TV for more great college and pro football preview videos coming up next.